Hey guys, so today's project is I want to get some of my pole beans planted. I have these large pots, you see, I have 4 of them. You can see that there it is. I've got 4 of them. I found these large pots on Facebook Marketplace, and so I ran and scooped up 4 of them. And I also have, where are they? They're back here behind me on the ground. I don't know. Let's see if we can get them. This is 2 of them. They're stacked together. So there are these tall obelisks. I don't know how you pronounce that. That I'm going to put in there. They're metal so that the beans can run up those. And we're out here at the garden. And so I want to just have some of those pots sitting in here this year. So I've got my mix right here on the golf cart. We had some compost delivered. I don't know if you can see it back there or not. Maybe my hand is. Let's go see. The butterfly bush is blooming. So this is a hot raspberry butterfly bush, and it right now it kind of looks purple. It's got these magenta colored blooms on them. Focus in on there. They're so pretty. And my lavender, I've grown this lavender from seed. So it didn't do anything last year because it doesn't bloom its first year. But it is in bloom. We're going to be harvesting that. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So yeah, this was a, well, most of my herbs that I have out here, they were an experiment with the, what is it called? Winter sowing. They were an experiment with winter sowing. Just some water jugs, milk jugs, plant your stuff in it, let them set out, tape them up over the winter, and that is this. This lavender came from that. So did my peppermint and my lemon balm and oregano. There's my mints down there. I've got some stevia in here, some yarrow. I planted some, what is that? Sugar snap peas. That's what that is. Sugar snap peas. And my cattle panel trellis blew over. I didn't have it on any T-post supports. It just kind of wedged in between these 2 beds. For the past 2 years, that's what all my loofahs grew on last year and took over everything. You couldn't hardly even see these beds, these small little ones, because it just took over everything. So we're going to get that set back up. I went and purchased some T-posts to anchor this down with. And let's see, I've got my green onions that I've planted. I think that this one right here is a weed, but the goats got out and they've ate down this echinacea. Lemon balm has taken over. Some cilantro that was going to seed. This is my oregano. All of that was from the winter sowing method. And my rosemary bush. They ate down my oregano. Not my oregano. The goats ate down my echinacea. And same thing over here I have. And this, I got to get out here and finish cleaning up. But snap peas coming up, sugar snap peas, and 1 echinacea coming back. So, and you can see, so we've got the 2 L-shaped beds that we built last year. We just originally had these smaller ones. You can see we're on our slope. And so we started with those 5, built those 5, and just slowly adding to it. So we've built these, and this was full. And look at how much that has settled. So we got some more compost delivered. Gonna scoop that up, get out here and finish cleaning up all of the old loofahs. Scoop that up. I've got some melons already. I'm gonna see if I can transplant those. Cause see, here's a watermelon. There's a watermelon. Here's some purple whole peas that are coming back. There's a melon. Some more peas. And I threw some extra dirt when I was down there down there is my little fruit orchard. And I had some extra dirt. I threw it in here and see what happens. All of that's got the grass in it, so I gotta weed that out. There's a melon over there in between some of the purple whole peas. And see, there again, all that grass seed has germinated because it got brought up. So, and there's Bailey. The in-ground. I've got some hollyhocks that are coming back. Let's see. Those overwintered. I mean, this has got to get all cleaned up. But there's a hollyhock. Hollyhock there. So 1, 2, there's 3, 4. One over there on that side. And I cannot remember what this flower is. I cannot remember what it's called. I'll have to figure it out and put it up. But it was beautiful. That was so pretty. I mean, let's see. Let's see if we can see. Let's see if we can see. All right, so, I mean, I'm standing on the ground. This is how tall this thing has gotten. And it's still going. It's still going. It's about petered out. Well, I don't know. There might be some other blooms in there. I don't know if it reblooms or not. I don't know. So that'll be interesting to watch and see. Yeah, so as you can tell, I haven't tarped. I have to get out here and clean all this out. That's about to bloom. That'll be pretty. Up there's a cicada. We're starting to see them. So, yeah. Let's go check out the fruit orchard. All right, so we'll walk down here and check out the fruit orchard. Our first row here is our fuzzy kiwi. Now, the kind that I got, they had to have a male and the female to produce the fruit. So they're not self-pollinators. So I got the fuzzy tamuri male from Petals from the Past Plant Nursery. And here is the female, the Vincent female. So those are fuzzy kiwi like we are used to eating. All right. Now on this row, I have my elderberry bushes. I've got 2 elderberry bushes. Needed 2 of those also because they're not self-pollinators. So I've got 2 of those. All of this came from Petals from the Past. And I have my figs. Goodness. And off the top of my head, I cannot remember which one is which. I've got that one. I have 3 figs. This one. 3? Yeah. And then this one. Can't remember. I think I have a black mission. I think I have a Celeste. And the Isha Green. Alright, so what I'm going to plant in these are rattlesnake pole beans. So they're a green bean, but they will run all up this trellis and cover it up, hopefully, is the plan. So I'm just going to go on and start planting all around the trellis. I'm just going to put them every couple of inches apart, all the way around. And then once we get that done, we will get them pushed down into the ground. Watered in. You know, I love this because it's not permanent and I can move it around and I can do different things with it. I don't have to plant beans here or peas here, you know, the next time. I can just do whatever I want to. If I want to put flowers and I want to put my beans somewhere else, I can do that. I like to change things up. And you don't want to plant the same thing in the same spot due to the pest damage that you can have. You want to rotate your crops. So that's what I love about this. So one is done, other than getting them watered in, and if y'all see the sky behind me, looks like it's going to rain. I hope it does. That breeze feels wonderful out here. So I'm going to get the rest of these planted and get them watered in.
The baby birds have grown up, about to fly the nest. I've got the door propped open for this one. Right there, it can't figure out how to get out. Maybe it'll go around. Go out the door. Oh.
So they're all in here on the back porch. Can't figure out how to get off. Mama was just out there on the golf cart. Get on now. Look, the door's wide open. There it went. They caught it. The last one, we're gonna let it go.